so definitely didn't see you about half hour ago. I know. And we got more to come, PJ.
After this, we can relax until Friday.
Yeah, I know.
Friday.
I know. We got 2 hours left, Jan. I'm excited for it though. It's been quite good.
Thanks for the
Right,
likes.
sorry?
No, Dennis is just sending me likes, so I was just thanking him.
Oh, okay. Alright, Jazu. Would you like to kick off?
Yeah, why not? So, to kick off Raw,
Yep.
Seth came out with his two
Yep.
bronies and his what did Roman call Paul Heyman?
Oh, God. Now you're asking. Can't even remember.
He wasn't a wise man; it was something else. But yeah, he came down to the ring. Can't remember what he said, but probably celebrating. And who interrupts him? No other than LA Knight.
God damn it.
LA Knight comes out talking smack, and it ends up for the main event being a World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins and LA Knight. Adam Pearce comes out and bans the two Bronnies from ringside for that. But we knew there was going to be somebody lurking in the background, which we will talk about later.
Yep. Keeper, thank you for the repost. Yeah, so Seth's new group is now called The Vision, I believe.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Vision.
Um,
Thanks for the repost.
Visionary. Is it called The Vision or The Visionary? Try saying Visionary. But I love the fact they're calling Bronson Reed the tribal thief, and Bronson Reed's wearing Roman shoes like the Ulafala.
Yeah.
That just gets me all the time.
Just Raw was really. It was a bit mid at times, but at the same time, there was certain
Yeah,
parts that I really enjoyed.
like Raw started like up here with the Seth promo, and then LA Knight, and then Adam Pearce coming out saying, making the match official for the main event, LA Knight, Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, and then during the night it slowly kind of started going like this,
Yeah,
and then it kind of picked up again at the end.
literally right at the end. Like
Yeah,
after the ending um, info came up,
yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's finished." But little did
It
we know it
wasn't.
hadn't.
It wasn't. Yeah, no, I literally picked up my control and went to turn it off.
No, I done the same. Did Seth retain? We'll get to that, Dennis.
We'll get to that. I mean, what if YouTube will let me? Alright, I might have to think on my feet now. Right, what was next? The first match was Sheamus versus Rusev.
See, the thing with Rusev and Sheamus, they do bring good matches,
Yeah, they do.
but it's getting a bit boring now.
It is. I like the fact that something different is happening kind of every match. So It is very
It
continuous,
doesn't.
but
See, the thing is, I don't want it to go on like it did with Cesaro and Sheamus all those years back. I think
yeah,
they had like 14 matches and it was like 7-7, and they were literally like every single week.
yeah. No,
And it's starting to
I,
feel like that.
I agree. I'm hoping that. So this match ended up in a double count out. Um, this match ended up in a double count out because
They were too busy fighting
they were
in the
too busy
crowd.
fighting in the crowd. I'm hope and then shame. Someone got hit with the steel steps and trying to go through it now. Sheamus hit Rusev with the steel steps. Rusev wasn't happy about it, and then they carried on kind of fighting. But yeah, I definitely think maybe at Clash in Paris we'll get like a stipulation match.
Yeah, not. I don't want a street fight. We've seen too many street fights. Maybe
Yeah.
something like 2 out of 3 falls or 4 counts anywhere would be good.
Well, I want to see like a last man standing match. We haven't seen one of them in a while, and I feel like it is fitting for these two the way their feud is going.
Tesco to United. Here we go. Yes, I've seen it this morning.
Yeah, maybe a last man standing match at Clash in Paris. Finish
I
off the
want. I want.
feud.
Do you know? I haven't seen an I Quit match for a long time. I know we've seen it with
Yeah,
Cody in Asia. I think that was last year.
yeah. That was very disappointing, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like we know Sheamus versus Rusev will will bang. Just give them an I Quit match.
Yeah.
Give them 20
Praise the
minutes.
Share Freeman. I've got
A
two
last man
videos
standing
at
would fit
one.
perfectly. No, Dennis, I agree. Something like a last man standing, an I Quit match, a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah.
It will
Let
click.
them go ham at this point. Just ring the bell. Let them go ham until someone cannot
Stand
compete
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, PJ, my Brock Lesnar reaction's got over 40,000 views. So,
40. Mine's just got over 600.
yeah, 14,000.
I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
Was it 14 or 40?
14.
Still
1
not
4.
happy. Oh, yeah, but my other reaction got over 22,000. So,
Yeah, I agree, PJ. Just let them fight.
yeah, this is what we need at this stage. Clash in Paris. As long as it's not a street fight, because we've had so many of them. Maybe a last man standing, I quit. I
Yeah.
know it's going to be like a street fight, but yeah.
Um. Next on the agenda, a special shout out to Xavier Woods' hat because I feel like that needs a mention.
Oh, that hat.
Yeah. So Grayson Warner's kind of working with the New Day. They kind of roped him into a match against Penta. Kind of a decent watch. Penta got the win. The New Day obviously were out on comms. Yeah, then after the match, the New Day tried attacking Penta. It didn't work. Penta put the hat on and did his like little walk. And then he kind of like dived on the outside onto Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Yeah, that was it really.
Yeah.
So, trying to stay on that subject, what do you think is going to happen when Austin Theory returns? Now that Grayson Waller has become buddy with Xavier and Kofi.
I don't think that he'll return until after the draft. I think they'll split them up. One on SmackDown, one on Raw. I keep saying this because I want it to happen, but I know it's not going to happen. Bring Legacy back with Randy Orton, Cody, and Austin Theory.
Nothing Austin Theory needs a face turn, like PJ says. Turn Austin. We've seen him as a heel for so long now. You know, he was a heel when he was United States champion. He's kind of meant to be a heel now with Grayson Waller, but
Hi Sam, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
so yeah, it's very hard to see Chelsea's turn. I thought Chelsea
I
was
don't.
ready a heel.
I can honestly pick. I can't picture him being a face.
I couldn't, but then before he got injured, I don't know how legit his injury is. They were planting seeds.
Yeah,
So,
I'm good, thanks. Can't wait for SmackDown. Yeah, me and Charlie are quite excited for SmackDown.
yeah, they were planting seeds before Austin Theory disappeared. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens when he comes back.
Hi AJ. Yeah, we do. Um,
Yeah, Sam. I think Brock Lesnar will be on SmackDown this Friday.
so the women's tag team championships were on the line. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair defending their newly won championships against the old champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. And
Do
yeah,
you know what? They're becoming a comedy show, and it's absolutely brilliant.
do you know what? I loved it. I'm not Charlotte's biggest fan. I love this new Charlotte, and I get so excited to see her.
No, so do I. It's like when Charlotte took Alexa's belt off her, then Alexa took Charlotte's belt off her.
That was so clean. They have so much good chemistry. Like it was like they was meant to be.
I'm here looking for John Cena, but you can't see him. Do you know what? Yeah, he's meant to be doing this. What is it? Retirement tour, but I haven't seen him for months. Like Cody Rhodes, just this SummerSlam has been wrestling himself.
I did tell you that Charlotte would grow on you. The thing is, I can always appreciate Charlotte's talent. Well, I just wasn't her biggest fan, but this Charlotte I really enjoy. It's like they're allowing Charlotte to be Ashley, and I think
Yeah,
that's what's making me enjoy it more.
yeah. Like I remember her saying something about being upset when they were booing her.
Yeah.
Like you'd have thought should have been used to it because she's pretty much been booed majority of her career.
AJ think for the likes the 8 million belts, no, but I like how she's balancing it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, PJ. Like I like the fact Ashley comes out.
I don't want John Cena retiring. Is it true the Undertaker's having another match? I mean, I don't know. Me and Charlie did watch that episode of NXT, but ever since Taker confronted Trick Williams, it sort of just went dead afterwards. That we don't actually know what's happening with that.
Yeah. When she was doing promos or having Alexa, she's Ashley. When she's locks in, she's Charlotte Flair. I love how this tag team is giving her. Sorry about my housemates. There's a party going on, so I think I like you want to join. Are you guys done? Yeah, sorry.
Want to see Cody versus The Undertaker? To be fair, if it was a couple of years ago when The Undertaker,
Sorry.
how do I put it?
I know.
Main
Tell them to get me
event
a
John
match for free.
Cena. He could
I
have
love how
wrestled
this tag
Cody
team is
instead,
giving her a break
but he
from all
was
of the hate. It really
contracted
is,
with
AJ.
AEW at the time.
Yeah, so the champions retain as expected. Charlotte and Bliss retain, and I love at the start, Alexa and Roxanne. Raquel were at the start, and and Alexa like jumps up on the rope and goes like waves to the crowd, and the crowd cheers, and then Raquel's like, I can do that, and she jumps up on the ropes and she like cheers at the crowd, and they all boo her. And then like
Yeah,
one more time, and then Alexa jumps back up on the ropes, and like she gets an even bigger cheer, and then Raquel does it again. She gets an even bigger boo.
yeah. As you said, I don't like Charlotte either, but I like this side of her.
Yeah, Alexa's always been a crowd favorite.
Undertaker retires Cody so we don't have to see him get his hands on the title for a very long time.
Who said that?
Damn. Could we see something like a Cody versus Taker at WrestleMania?
Not the Undertaker dying. What are you talking about, PJ? I'll never forgive you for that.
Yeah. If nobody was here during NXT, PJ turned around and said to Charlie, "Oh, the Undertaker's died."
I
He's not.
think this Charlotte is actually, yeah, that's what we was talking about. Like, this is Ashley. Yeah, and then I think after that match, Raw personally kind of went downhill for a bit. This match was okay. But we had Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee in a non-title fight. Dragon Lee got in control, and then about 100 El Grande Americanos showed up. So we know one's Ludwig Kaiser. Who are the other two?
I think we've worked out the other one's Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
The third one, I really didn't get to see enough of his face to really work out who it was.
Yeah. So there's four, isn't there? There's Chad Gable,
Ludwig
Ludwig
Kaiser.
Kaiser. PJ saying Pete Dunne, not Pete Dunne, Taylor Bates is one. Really?
That would make sense because Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne are a tag team.
Yeah, so what are we guessing? The other two are Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne?
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll say them two.
Yep. Yeah, they come out and then cost Dragon Lee. Dominic picks up the win. And then I think they start beating down Dragon Lee, and then AJ Styles comes out and saves Dragon Lee.
Doesn't AJ put him in the submission move again, and he again slips out? So I'm pretty sure I saw him walking away with his boot.
No, I think during the fight the boot comes off because as he's pinning Dragon Lee, his boot's off.
So it's probably something like an ankle lock or something. I didn't really pay much attention to that match.
Okay. I'm sick of El Grande. To be honest, yeah, it was fun at first. Now, a fan says when they saw three beside the ring, one had blonde hair and blue and brown eyes. You got your snacks. Let's go. I'm gonna call this probably the top two moments of Monday Night Raw. I wasn't very interested when it started, but now because of the promo, I'm here for it. as Becky versus Nikki.
Yeah.
Stephanie Valprodo. Oh yeah. Can we? I can't believe they did a women's champion dirty like that. They just cut half of her promo off. But yeah, Becky versus Nikki. Jazza, what are your thoughts?
I'm here for it. I'm here for Nikki beating Becky. Whether it will it be at Clash in Paris, I'm pretty sure it could be. I know they haven't announced it for a Raw yet.
Yeah, I got a feeling next week it might. Clash in Paris is very soon, so they need to start announcing some matches.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not this
see, if
weekend.
it was Rhea or Becky, they wouldn't have cut them off.
Not
Yeah.
next weekend. It's the weekend after, I believe. Where are we?
Where
No,
is
sorry, it's
it?
in 3 weeks.
Yeah, Becky versus Maxine Dupree is next. Give Maxine a chance, man. Um, yeah, Nikki kind of said, kind of, she left WWE because she thought she left the women's division in good hands. With Becky, Bailey, Sasha. They didn't mention Sasha, but Sasha
That's a
was
load of
there.
bullshit.
Um,
She didn't leave WWE because she felt she left it in good hands. She was forced to retire because she had a broken neck.
yeah, we all know that, but storyline wise, she says she left
Makes no
because,
sense.
and she thought that it was in good hands, and then she thought Becky would do the same as Nikki in terms of passing the torch to the up and coming females, and like Lyra was mentioned, she said Becky got jealous because Lyra was killing it, so Becky had to take the spotlight off Lyra, basically. Um, and then yeah, Happy Gilmore was mentioned because Nikki's cut got cut, and Becky still in it, so Becky kind of rubbed her nose in that. And then Nikki mentioned Seth, so Becky went off, and she said, "Oh, me and Seth are like the hottest couple in WWE. That would be your man. Oh wait, we can't see him. Obviously, the mentions of John Cena and Nikki, obviously being,
They,
uh,
I think both of them really cooked each other.
they really did. And this is what amazing promos do. Because again, I wasn't when I heard Nikki Bella's music hit, I was just kind of like, are we going there? But by the end of the promo, I'm like, I'm excited for this now.
Yeah, I think it would be nice to see Nikki Bella hold a title again in WWE. I don't think she'll ever win the Women's World Championship or the Women's Universal Championship, but I think a mid cards championship like the IC title or the US title is a good fit
Yeah.
for her.
Nikki broke character and started laughing. Yeah, I saw that. Nicole chose to make her relationship with John Cena public, so she put on herself. The thing is, though,
No, they
it's
both
the
did, and
same.
what I found embarrassing was John Cena actually proposed to Nikki Bella at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was a publicity stunt. You can't tell me otherwise.
No, it was, but
Emma,
I
thank you
just
for the
find it
share.
embarrassing as well. I would never do something like that if I weren't knew that weren't the person that I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah. And that's the thing. What I don't want to do is what they're kind of doing with Charlotte as well, is mentioning divorces and breakups. Like, alright, it does get reaction. The way Becky did it was fine because it was like, oh shit. But like again, Tiffany went there. Like, I just don't want it to be a constant slap in the face to
Yeah,
Nikki and
because
Charlotte.
yeah, I was just about to say yeah, because she went there with Charlotte, didn't she, Tiffany?
Yeah. I wouldn't propose that many. I'm proposing I'd be for or something.
No, exactly. Or do it in your front room like I did.
Yeah, I mean, you do you, innit? Like, but yeah, I just don't want it to be a slap in the face, a comeback. Like, come on, be original, guys. Seeing as that was apparently in the script. Take her out for a meal, then get down on one knee, then you both can get down the same night. PJ, behave yourself. Yeah, the next was main event time. Why did YouTube just close? Yeah, main event time. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins.
This was a pretty decent match. I'm not gonna lie.
It was okay. The thing is you knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, and it weren't gonna be the two Bronnies.
Yeah.
Obviously, they came out afterwards.
Yeah, the Bronnies were Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed were banned from ringside. And as soon as I knew that, I was like, you know what? CM Punk's getting involved.
Oh, of course, it was always gonna get involved. It was either
Yeah.
gonna come out and interrupt Seth, or something like that was gonna happen.
Roman wasn't wearing sandals, no. Yeah, and that's basically what happened. They were fighting on the outside. There was a loud cheer, and there's oh, someone's coming, and then CM Punk jumps over the barricade, goes straight after Rollins, and it causes a disqualification. Rollins and Seth start fighting, and then Bron Breakker just comes out of nowhere and spears Punk.
As soon as I saw that spear, I was like, ouch.
Yeah. He has the best spear in the game. I'm sorry, he does.
Yeah, LA Knight and CM Punk got beat down, and the credits came up, and we thought, right, okay, it's the end. Not too long after, someone's music hit, and it was Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
You'd have thought it'd have come to save the day, but it turned out he got a beat down as well. With how many tsunamis was it? 3?
3, I think.
And he got his boots, his trainers stolen by Bronson Reed again.
The tribal thief. Did I say Rollins and Steph start brawling? No. Chat's taking a piss at me.
So this is where I think we might see a fatal 4-way at Clash in Paris for the World Heavyweight title. I think it'll be Seth Rollins versus LA Knight versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're building up towards. I could be wrong.
I see it. I do see it. What I do like about how Raw ended was Roman getting beat down and Jay didn't come out to save him. Because again, this new faction, division, divisionary, whatever they're called, they're meant to be Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed are meant to be the next big thing. Seth and Heyman have taken them under their wing to help them grow because they have all of this. They're meant to be the next best thing. Seth is now World Heavyweight Champion. How are you going to make them look strong when they're getting beaten down by Roman and Jay every week.
See, this goes back to the question. See, we're saying Jacob Fatu's being used as overpowering.
Yeah.
So are Bronson and Bron.
But
If you
there's
look
a
at it.
difference though. But Jacob is this one-man army. He comes out and destroys 4 or 5 guys on his own. Bronson and Bron are tag teams, and these are huge. These are huge guys as well. They're quick, they're strong, they're agile. They
No,
have the numbers. I love
what
how
what I
we
want
had
to
a whole
see,
episode of Raw without Jay. Yeah, me too.
what I want to see next is Braun and Bronson going for the Raw tag team titles.
Yeah. Put the tag titles on them.
And if Jay is gonna be turning and joining them, put the IC title back on him.
Yeah.
Then it makes them like all powerful. You got Seth World Heavyweight Champion, you got Jay as the Intercontinental Champion, and you got the two Bronnies as tag team champions.
Don't put a title on Jay, he's had enough.
Brock Lesnar's going to wipe out Solo's bloodline. I'd like to see that. I think I'd like to see that as well.
Yeah. Like, in my opinion, the two Bronze should have won at SummerSlam.
No, I think they should have as well. I knew Jay and Roman were going to win, but as you said, for storylines, it makes sense for the two Bronnies to win.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the only person who actually choosing their own path is Nia Jax. Yeah. Swearing's getting whatever they want just because they have relatives to The Rock is frustrating. Yeah. Why does Bronson Reed keep why does Bronson Reed keep stealing the man's shoes though? Because he's the tribal thief.
See, another thing that I can see that's going to go on for too long, it's going to be John Cena and Brock Lesnar, isn't it? They're going to
No, apparently Brock Lesnar's only coming back for one match.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Apparently, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, to come back for John Cena's farewell tour, fair enough, have one match. I know he's not being sued or investigated, but it does look bad with all this Vince McMahon thing still up in the air.
Yeah. Nah, I've heard that apparently he's only coming back for a match. I don't know how true it is.
It sort of makes sense because I know after that segment with Brock Lesnar, F5 in John Cena, he did leave very quickly.
Yeah.
He didn't stick around. I think he's trying to, have a low profile as well, and he didn't answer like any questions or anything. He just sort of came in, done his thing, and left.
They should have waited until the trial. I can't fucking speak today. They should have waited until the trial and stuff was over to bring him back. To be honest, yeah, I feel
No,
that.
I totally agree, but at the end of the day, he's not been investigated and he's not being sued. So why shouldn't they bring him back?
Dave Meltzer's come out and said that he has been cleared. Because back to this again, crying face. It's a huge talking point at the minute.
No, it really is a huge talking point, and there's a lot of people who still think he's like very heavily involved as well.
Yeah.
And they're saying, "Oh, he hasn't been cleared of this. He hasn't been cleared of that." When, well, he is. He has been cleared. Otherwise, he wouldn't be back. Yes, he's named in the investigation, but he's not
He's
number one
cleared. He
suspect.
wasn't sued. He wasn't found guilty. He's back. Deal with it. No, if Brock Lesnar is just back for one match for Cena's farewell tour, I'm all over it.
No, absolutely. So am
The
I.
only reason I was a bit hesitant when he come back because I didn't know if he was cleared or not. But now that I know that he's been cleared, I'm all over it.
Yeah, because WWE's legal team would not be stupid enough to bring him back, even if it was for like one match.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that. Yeah, no. His name is in the case, but he's not a defendant in the case.
At the moment. Yeah, shall we just say at the moment?
Yeah. No, it's a lot of controversy, but
See, this is the controversy. He's not named in the case at the moment.
no, he is in the case, but
Yes, but he's not
he
being
hasn't.
investigated at the moment.
Yeah, he's
That
been
could all
cleared.
change.
Deal with it, people. Like PJ said, he's cleared.
No,
He's cleared.
exactly.
Let's just
I think people just need to get over it.
yeah.
Maybe in 6 months' time things could change, but at the moment his name's cleared.
Yeah, again, I hope WWE just bring him back for one match against Cena. Cena beats him, we move on.
Exactly.
Bear in mind, if the girl was lying, then his entire reputation is in shambles. Yeah, agreed.
At the end of the day, there's three stories, two stories. Yeah, there's three stories. You got one person's story, another person's stories, and somewhere inside there's going to be the truth.
Yeah.
If his name wasn't cleared, TKO WWE would not be stupid enough to bring him back due to the effects of the reputation. Exactly, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's a talking point. It's controversial, but I've seen again Dave Meltzer come out and said that he's been cleared, so I'm all for it. Like as long as he's cleared, I'm all for it. Why hasn't Vince been sued though? He had affairs with 30 plus wrestlers who are female. Yeah, and maybe that's just a whole different case, and that's going to take years.
No, of course it is, and that's why Vince McMahon has taken a step away from TKO. He's still got shares in TKO, but he's taken a step back.
Yeah, in that case, their PJ is going to take years.
This ain't like a straightforward case.
Yeah.
I can see it being. I don't say everything that's come out in the papers and everything is the whole truth, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is, and I wouldn't be surprised if this girl's just made some of it up. But at the end of the day, that's why it's going to get sorted out eventually.
Yeah, I don't want Vince back either, PJ, to be honest. I think Triple H is doing amazing by himself. Vince doesn't need to come back.
Would you ever like to see Brock Lesnar versus Jacob Fatu?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, take my money.
I'd also like to see Brock Lesnar versus
No, I do,
Piper as
PJ.
well.
I
Hi, Jaden. How are you? I've seen you've messaged the Snapchat group.
Yeah, so Jason, what did you rate Raw?
So before Roman came out, I think I was a 6, wasn't I? And I went to about 6.5 afterwards.
Yeah. No, I rated it a 7. I feel like the Becky and Nikki promo carried it, and the ending carried it as well.
Yeah, no, them promos definitely carried it. I liked the segment between Alexa and Charlotte,
Yeah.
and the cheers and the boos, and obviously the ending just was. It was a better ending than what I thought it was going to do. I liked the way WWE tricked us and brought the subtitles up at the
Yeah.
not at the end.
Yeah.
So
Alexa and Ashley's promo was hilarious. Yeah, that carried Raw as well. Naomi would have been up there if they didn't cut her off. Yeah. No, Naomi's promos. She had like 3 promos on Monday, and Stephanie fell for her. I would shove those horns so up. PJ, I'm not gonna believe you, bro.
I remember when after Mania and SummerSlam they used to be an NXT superstar making a main roster debut. No, they did because they did that with. I remember them doing it with Paige the Monday after.
Say goodbye to Karrion Cross and Scarlett. Now that is news that I would actually believe you on. Their contract ends on Saturday. Yeah, they're not coming back.
Like I would be open for them coming back, but please just change his character.
I think the crowd were doing what they did to Truth though. Like, did you not hear like the "We Want Cross" chants while Triple H was trying to do the post show in SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be like the Truth chants. "We Want Cross." Do I blame them? No, but I don't. Do I blame them? No, I really don't blame them. No, I don't blame them either. They deserve so much better. And when people at SummerSlam did say when Karrion Cross was leaving, it did
Open
leaving
the
the
door.
ring. It did say it did feel like a goodbye.
Cheeky little monkey.
So yeah.
But yeah, now we have to wait for SmackDown, and I'm so looking forward to it.
Carlos is underrated and Karrion Cross is underappreciated. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, SmackDown in 2 days.
The thing is, I'll see Brock Lesnar and John Cena coming face to face. Then I think we won't see either of them till the Friday before.
Yeah.
I rate down the I rate down the line my opinion. I think Paul Heyman is going to recruit Ethan Page.
You know, excited for SmackDown, PJ.
Yeah, I think maybe Cody will open the show, and either will have Drew or Randy interrupting.
You've had enough WWE for this week. Yeah, tell me
I mean, I
about it.
wouldn't be surprised if both of them interrupted. Maybe we might get Randy versus Drew, and the winner will face Cody,
I see that, to be fair.
or maybe a triple threat match in Clash in Paris. I don't know. I just feel like both Raw and SmackDown they can go down a couple of paths for both of the major titles.
SmackDown, SummerSlam, Raw, NXT, TNA tonight. See, I don't watch TNA, so my break will be today, tomorrow, and then back at it again at SummerSlam. SmackDown.
Would you have John Cena included in the War Games? Is he booked to be on Survivor Series? I'm not sure if he is or not.
I am because Dana Brooke and JC Jane tonight. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright then. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Jazzle, before we end?
No, I think that's it. I know Sam asked. Oh, hang on. Apparently, he's booked on every pay per view until retiring. So, do you think John Cena might be involved in the War Games?
No. I would like to see him in it because it's something he hasn't done in his career. So, for that
I was just
reason,
thinking, would he team up with Cody against Seth's team? I think he would, you know. Now he's come back as a babyface. I think he would.
no, that's. The War Games is probably going to be CM Punk, LA Knight, and whoever, to be honest. Roman, Jay, and one more person. Zilla? Yeah, I think we're going to get CM Punk, Roman, Jay, LA Knight, Zilla Fatu versus Seth,
Two brothers.
Bronson, and two other people.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Sami Zayn instead of Zilla.
Yeah. But I also think that maybe Jay would be on Seth's team.
I don't know. I know they're sort of like slowly hinting at a bloodline return.
Yeah.
The draft's pretty soon. Will Jimmy join Roman and Jay on SmackDown? Sammy's on on Raw. Sammy's on Raw as well. Can we see the bloodline get back together?
Yeah. We'll see. We will see indeed. Alright then, I guess
This is it. This is goodbye.
this is goodbye.
Imagine if we get a ladder match or something. Roman versus Bronson, and Roman's shoes up. Oh yeah, the winner gets Roman's shoes. That'll be interesting,
You
wouldn't
see
it?
Jacob joining Roman? No. He might do if Jimmy gets involved.
Yeah, Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Jacob, Sammy. Yeah. I think that would be brilliant. It'll be such a stupid match, but it'll be brilliant at the same time.
Yeah, no, I'll be here for it, to be honest. Yeah, alright, chat. I am gonna go now. Me and PJ have got some Wednesday to watch.
Okay, I'll stay on for a couple of more minutes.
Yeah.
When do you think?
Again, we are
Again.
on YouTube as well. So if you do miss an episode of the Mace Talk Wrestling podcast, head over to our YouTube channel. It's the same name, where all of our podcasts are up on there. Don't forget to follow this channel. Don't forget to follow Jazzle as well.
And don't forget to follow Charlie. Don't follow me, guys. I'm the best.
Alright.
Would love to
I'm not going to
see.
say who brings the community, but you know. But yeah. Alright then, chat. We'll see you for Friday Night SmackDown.
See you later, Charlie. Would love to